Captain Marvel, the movie that will probably forever be known as, oh yeah, that was the movie they made right before Avengers Endgame. I didn't like this movie, and I'm really disappointed because I was looking forward to it, and I thought it would be good. I love Marvel to death. They've made, 22 movies now? And I would say that this is probably the second one I can legitimately say I didn't enjoy. The other one being Thor: The Dark World, which is just a pile of garbage. And I know that this is going to be controversial. There's a lot of people who like this movie, and if you like it, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. There's some good things in it, like... Well, okay, I think the chemistry between Samuel L. Jackson and Brie Larson is really good. Samuel L. Jackson is very good. He almost always is. I think the CG on him looks flawless, but it's probably helped by the fact that he's aged really well. They probably didn't have to use a ton to really de-age him. And I think some of the only moments in the film where Brie Larson's character is allowed to show any personality is when she's talking with Nick Fury, and I think that those scenes work, and they actually made me laugh, and I was like, hey, this is more like it. Other things that are good, everyone tried hard. None of the effects are terrible. Brie Larson is a good actress. I'll talk a little bit more about her performance and what she's given in this movie, but she is a good actress. She'll probably hate me saying this, but she's very pretty. She's a very, very attractive woman. I do like looking at her on screen. But there are many bad things about this movie, and I'll start off with the big one. Carol Danvers stinks. You look at Marvel's origin stories from the past. Iron Man obviously stands out, that being the original. Tony Stark is a great character. Robert Downey Jr. is charisma personified. Kills that role. The first Thor, Chris Hemsworth, great. Balances the humor with some of the dramatic moments. He's awesome. Captain America, Chris Evans, did everything he needed to do and then some. Even some of the lesser origin stories. Ant-Man, Paul Rudd, charismatic as hell. Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, one of the best actors out there. In this movie, Carol Danvers is the most boring, white rice, bland motherfucking character I have seen in a movie in a long time. A long time. All I wanted from this movie, just don't screw anything up. Keep my excitement for Endgame at an 11 out of 10. Don't make me lower my expectations. And they didn't really do that. Because this is going to be the character that's going to bring all the Avengers together and save the world. This boring, bland, nothing of a character. Are you kidding me? This is the one? You're so close to the finish line and this is where you screw it up? And I don't blame Brie Larson. I just don't think she's given anything to do or character. The dialogue, it's like they had a first draft of the script and they're like, nope, just keep it as bland and generic as possible. If you found something in her character, if you found her likable, if you liked her personality, sure, I thought she had the personality of a tree. Some other things that bother me, the big kind of villains of the movie are the Skrulls. And you could say I'm nitpicking here, but the Skrulls are in this movie a lot, and the character design for them is just toilet. They look like, and I'm not the first one to make this comparison, but they look like the Haunted Mask from the Goosebumps TV series, mixed just a little bit with the Who's from Whoville from the Ron Howard's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. They look very non-believable, and it's really tough to take them seriously, and some of their scenes are some of the more emotional in the movie. The action is not particularly memorable or good. The story isn't anything great. Not to say that I expect some groundbreaking story from a Marvel movie, but Jesus, I mean, this I just saw this movie like 30 minutes ago, and I barely remember anything in it. I know that this is a movie that's important to some people, and if you find redeeming qualities, then good for you. I give it a 5 out of 10 because I mean, there's nothing in it that's terrible. There's a lot of competent stuff, but it's just bland. There's two credit sequences. The first one is cool. The second one is fucking cat shit. Pun completely intended there. And Marvel's done this in the past. And because I'm a sucker and because I love Marvel, I'm willing to stay to the end of these credits to watch these things, but sometimes I just want to punch people in the face. I'm not going to, you want me to wait 15 minutes so I can see. All right, I'm going to bleep that out because I don't want to spoil anything. But also, one last complaint. Minor spoiler here. That's how Nick Fury lost his eye? That's how Nick Fury lost his eye. Wow. This is a major step back for a studio that had taken a bunch of steps forward. This is a studio that just a couple weeks ago won 3 Academy Awards, and then they come out with whatever this is. So that's it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can find me there at Castellani2014. The link is in the description for this video. I'm on Snapchat as well under the same handle. Thanks for watching, and peace. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do it right. Peace and happiness. Never stop losing.